Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm excited. I'm checking out another metal band from Indonesia. This time it's progressive metal band ILP. We're checking out their official music video for their song Sacred Geometry 4 Acceptation. Excited to check them out, guys. It was recommended in my comment section. And just a quick note, please don't spam your requests more than once in my comment section. If I can get to your request, I will. But please do not spam the comment section with your requests. If you want to guarantee that I react to one of your requests for a reaction video, please go to the links in my description and go to my Patreon. There's a tier specifically for that. Go check that out, guys. Also, go check out my other links for my social medias, as well as my merch store. But let's go ahead and jump right into progressive metal from Indonesia, ILP. Nice clean intro here. I'm sure it's going to get heavy. Just stop there and make a few quick comments. So far, it's kind of a very calming intro. It does kind of feel like they're building up to something heavy just based on the video that's playing in the beginning. They're rocking out pretty hard, right? So I'm assuming the song is going to pick up and get pretty heavy. I do know it's progressive metal, so it could be pretty technical as well, so I'm excited to see that. It's an 11-minute long video, so it's going to be a long one. So for a lot of this, I'm going to let it just kind of play out. I'm having a hard time hearing the vocalist. I know he's singing in English, but I'm having a hard time. It just feels like it's a little drowned in the mix here. Interesting. There we go, some gent going. Some funky piano too. Got a lot of build-up going here, man. Still feels like it's building up to something. I dig it though. Very genty. Interesting. Almost sounds like video game music there. Like it's almost like 8-bit sounding. Is there a bassist wearing a choker? So that huge build up there I thought was going to lead into like a really just going to really kick off more of the song, right? So it was like very slow, calming intro, then jumped right into this really groovy, progressive, genty, you know, what felt like more of a build up, and it never felt like it just like it kept building up, and then it dropped right back down into the cleans here. I guess I was expecting more, maybe a heavier vocal style to come in and the song to really kick off, but it is an 11-minute song, so we'll see what happens. This guitarist is absolutely shredding here, but I wish it didn't take almost 5 minutes into the song to see how much he can shred. Right back to the nice genty stuff. Oh yeah, especially here. So the vocals seem very, very drowned out here in the mix. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, and they're going for like an ambient effect, and it's supposed to be kind of quieter, but it's on top of the vocals here. I can't hardly hear him, and I know he's singing, and I'm having a hard time depicting what he's saying. It just doesn't cut through the mix very well. Keyboardist is killing it. The drummer we haven't really got to see much, but he's back there killing it. Some more shredding, awesome. Yeah, so I think instrumentally they're all killing it. And vocally, I'm sure he's very talented, and it sounds like he's got a good voice. It just, for me, and maybe this is just personal preference, and it's also my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of the vocal style. And I think, for, you know, again, personal preferences, I would love to have a heavier vocal style there, or at least a mixture of the both. Like if he threw in some screams here or there, it kind of accumulated with the whole thing and combined with the whole thing, I think it would have stood out to me more vocally. But like even when the vocal parts are coming in, I'm not even really paying attention to the vocal parts because of how awesome that the instrumentals are going on. So you could remove the you could remove the vocalist here and make this an instrumental song, and it would be just as good, if not better. Yeah, the vocals just don't stand out to me in this song. That doesn't mean that his vocals wouldn't stand out to me in other songs. A little bit of harmonizing with the layered vocals there.
With each and every breath, listen from the mind of silence, to come home and find peace of mind.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up progressive Indonesian metal band ILP and their song Sacred Geometry for Acceptation, or Acceptation. I think I'm saying that right. So it was cool. Definitely progressive, super genty. Instrumentally, it was a lot of fun, a lot of cool things. For me, I think maybe it's just my attention span, but an 11-minute song typically it's way too long. It's just not my style. I think the perfect length of a song is between 3 minutes, 3 and at most 5, right? 11 minutes straight, it's a little bit too much to me, and I feel like there wasn't enough there to keep me hooked for 11 straight minutes. Instrumentally, I enjoyed it. It was djenty. It was kind of heavy sounding. The vocals didn't stick out to me, and a lot of a lot of that's because it felt like his vocals were drowned in the mix. It felt like his vocals needed to come up a little bit because I was having a hard time hearing them. But guys, that was ILP Sacred Geometry for Acceptation. Go check them out. Go give them a like if you like what they heard. Drop some new suggestions below if there's something in particular you want me to check out. Again, if you want it guaranteed, go to my Patreon. Link in the description. If you like what I do, please consider subscribing. Only about 3% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed. So please consider doing it. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't like it. That's okay. Comment below. Suggestions. Feedback. Your heart's desires. And as always, guys, thank you, and have a great rest of your day.